Sportscenter. I'm Chris Berman. Well, let's get straight to the action.
It's an intense game.
Gatorade, one of the flavors.
Chess. Chess is a game that is played by the greatest minds in the world, from any country, any region, any tribe, any government, any religion. It's a game that captures not only America's attention, but the public in general. 100,000 people watch the Super Bowl. 35,000 people watch the basketball final, whatever the hell that is. Golf is watched by 14,000. 1.3 billion people watch the soccer European Championship. And 2.5 billion watch the chess championship. That, my friends, is why this game is so important. George Washington, one of our nation's founders, he also loved this game with a passion. And him and his father would play this constantly. And he would always say to his father, he would always say to his father a couple things. One was, "Father, I cut down your cherry tree. I'm so sorry, whip me." But besides that, what he would also say is, "Father, in this game, it's unique because no matter what move I make, it can be either A, a good move, or B, a bad move." And his father liked that. That's words of wisdom, knowledge coming in and coming towards a great game like that, you know. Chess, it has a lot going for it. And one of the biggest things I think is that at the end of the game, one person walks away on top of a mountain, just on top of a mountain, and the other person is just swept down a river. Because there's a winner and there's a loser. And that's what makes this game so different than any other.
Since I was weaned as a child, I've been playing chess. It's been a very intense experience. It's an intense game. I don't think there's any other game that's more intense and fast-paced and just incredible as chess. You see, chess, it was invented a long time ago in the Chinese Empire, and basically it was because there's a war going on, and people had to design something where they could practice their battle strategy, and that's what we have here. You can just kind of picture the Great Wall right across here, right there, and right here. Just imagine in a little Asian face on there. I mean, it's just like that.
John, how do you think your game went last night?
My game last night. It was just about the best game I've ever had. I've been putting in many, many hours of practice, and it's finally paying off.
Do you think it's the hours of practice that are paying off, or do you think your
Or my
opponent just sucked, just
My
had a bad night?
No.
Because we all know Ryan Sofia is pretty good, but the other night wasn't the best of his games. His game wasn't on.
Right.
You know.
It's true. I don't think his game's ever on, actually.
Ooh.
But that's just a personal opinion.
Yeah.
No,
you're
I've been
entitled.
putting in about 23.9 hours of practice a day. The remainder of the time, do
So
the
John,
necessary things of life, and
yeah, I've heard you've stopped eating almost entirely.
it's true.
Do you think that's helped your game?
I think it's honed my skills. It's made me more disciplined. I can focus better, actually.
Do you know of any other chess players that are doing the rigorous amount of training that you're doing and the strategies such as fasting continuously?
I'm sure there will be some to follow. Because I'm usually on the cutting edge of those sort of things, but it's all right because Gatorade helps us in every
Electrolytes.
sport. Every sport.
Electrolytes.
You know this was developed in Florida by
Florida State researchers, scientists.
and these electrolytes were meant to help the Florida Gators since we have Gatorade. It's so good.
So why don't you give us a little preview of some of the moves you've been working on
Previews?
right here. Okay. Now I'll step in. I'll pretend like I'm Ryan Sofia. Okay.
Okay.
Oh, I don't know what to do. Oh! How about that?
Yeah!
What would you do to that? Okay, I'm gonna go cook dinner.